I'm Corinne, this is
Colleen.
and we are the Grace Note Stitchers. We may look a little tired or maybe even a little naked in the face, but this is the 24 hours of cross stitch. We have already been up 3 hours, so it's 3 a.m. However, I have a handy dandy app that tells me we've been stitching for 2 hours. But we took a little break, did some self-care because we're gonna try to do some of that this weekend too. I can't even tell you the last time we did masks and stuff. So we did our Mary Kay charcoal mask. When we were wiping that off, we did some lip masks. Made our faces kissably soft there. My husband will tell the difference or not. Didn't do really anything else, but I'm hoping to do microdermabrasion if my face looks pretty okay tomorrow night after midnight. But my youngest did the mask. My middle daughter didn't want to. But hey, no embarrassing pictures gotten taken. All right, so in that 2 hours of stitching, this is my project. I haven't shown you all this for a while. This is the project, Summer Quakers. And all I want to say is plans change. Yeah, I didn't take all my medicine today, so my brain was a little not quite on par when she said she was only doing 10 hours on her one project, and I repeated her because I thought she said 15. And she's like, Mom, I just said that. I'm like, no, that's not what you had. Yeah, it's because of our earlier conversation. Anyway, I got my GHI done, and excuse me, I realized my F was one stitch over, and I was like, I'll make up for it later. And then I was like, no, then I'll be mad at myself. So I actually did take out that F. So I'm pretty happy. Got that done, and I'm working on here. I do not know. I think I'm going to finish out this. Maybe I don't know. But I am not going to move my scroll rod because I've already gotten 300 stitches in this today. And I got my goal of the GHI. So I'm caught up on the Alpha My Bet challenge that I have been working on. So I can go back to my wreath because my wreath had another boo-boo. I looked at the wrong color. My color guide wasn't up there, so I was like back and forth between photos, and I put yellow where they're supposed to be gray. I did take it out before I worked on this so that I can kind of have a fresh start. But I wanted my pattern keeper to reset. I'm just like that because I wanted to be able to frog those on pattern keeper so I have fresh numbers. But that's why I didn't turn around and do those because I had done them today and pattern keeper won't count the same stitches twice. Do you want to show your project and then I'll show the handy dandy app I'm using? It's new. I'm showing her project. Yeah. This is the top?
Yes.
Okay.
So this table's cut.
We're working on the kitty.
Yep, working on the kitty. It's all white.
We showed the pattern twice today, so
yeah. Almost done with the neck. Like that's pretty much almost the bottom. Probably like 5 more rows.
It's really not that cold in here. She was asleep.
I almost felt like I was slipping in.
We were talking about you.
Yeah, I could hear you.
So Colleen's off to bed. Her sisters want to stay up at least another hour. Are we allowed to watch 24 without you?
I guess.
Honey, it's up to you.
I don't care.
So we got 3 episodes in. One more episode, the disc is done. We can move on. But they said, she never watches it anyway. Can't we just keep going? Because I'd watch FlossTube. I just put in my headphones. Would you guys watch up to midnight? Sonic the Hedgehog. And my son is like, I'm really surprised that Mom's agreeing to watch this. And I'm like,
I'm not watching it.
I'm not watching it. I'm listening to Sammy Joe. Sammy J. She is Sammy Joe, but her channel is Sammy J. So I've stitched, I don't know if there's glare or not, but I've stitched 2 hours and 1 minute on Summer Quaker. I'm not always good at this, but I'm really going to be good at it for today. So, I'm going to go back to projects. And like my Christmas wreath, what I've shown, I don't know if I can go back and do that. I'll just show you the app. It is called Timesheet. And what's really cool is once I have Mulan in there too. But once I guess, finalize that I was working on Summer Quaker, then I can, like, once I hit stop, right now it's on pause. Once I hit stop, then I can go back to one of the other projects and not really resume it, but start again. And it'll keep track of the hours that you've worked on it. It is a free app. It is Android only. And then again, the name of it is Timesheet. It is an orange app. I saw this in one of my groups. I apologize. I hear that I say lots of filler words. I gotta try to stop that. But the Timesheet app, I saw it in another group that I'm in. And I thought that's kind of cool. Just because I'm curious how much longer it's going to take me to finish some of these projects.
Yeah.
And I definitely want to try using it. Since I count stitches, it would be awesome to see how long it takes me to do all those stitches. So it's not like, oh, I'm going to be using this all the time. But I don't know. For the time being, you know me. I go back and forth. Anything else? Oh, Leanne opened our donuts. We have mini donuts. Bugles got opened. Yeah. It good me. And we didn't get our hint water, but I had bai already. So I told the girls, let's drink that. And if you've never had bai, let me just tell you. My daughter's diabetic, so we have to count carbs. There are 12 carbs, but this is all serving. My vitamin water, that's the same size, it's actually 2 servings. Just, watch. However, it's only 10 calories. So I'm not really sure. It's filtered water with a little bit of juices, and the sweetener is erythritol. So there's 0 calories in the sweetener. The calories are from the 2% of real juice, because that's what the rest of the flavors are, is 100% fruit juice. So ours is Brasilia Blueberry. I don't know. I got a multi-pack. I use it with my apple cider vinegar sometimes.
Blech.
Oh, I love it. It's like a fruity tooty kind of drink, and I love it. We put cherry extract and lime, and I love it. And then it covers up the apple cider vinegar, and I get the benefits of that. So anyway, we had that. I had my decaf. My daughter's like, why you have decaf? It defeats your purpose, but I like it to drink warm, keep warm. But now I have to go put my retainers in. I can't talk with them in, so I left them out. Anything else we were snacking on? I don't think.
Popcorn.
Oh, I don't eat
White
that.
cheddar popcorn.
Ugh. I don't eat cheese flavored popcorn. That's just not me. So they opened that up, and then we are going to get up. I think my youngest is going to try to call Marianne's and reserve our donuts. You have to reserve them early. Certain flavors, like the maple and peanut butter chocolate, are only made on the weekend. So you call and reserve it first thing in the morning, and then you can go pick them up anytime before 1 o'clock when they close for the day. But she opens at 5:30. They have a farmer's market stand. So they have 2 locations. So one time I was able to get them at one location, one time at another. But this will be our 3rd time. We're looking forward to it.
Yummy.
All right. Was that?
Yummy.
Yummy. All right. We're going to say goodbye. We're not posting this because we're going to keep adding to it until we think we have something really important to show you. All right. Bye for now. Good morning, if you can call it that. This is about as raw as you will ever see me.
So we're back.
What'd you get done?
Nothing.
Oh,
Yeah, I went to sleep. You stayed up till 6.
I got 2.5 hours of sleep. I stitched for, you went to bed when?
3.
3. She didn't stitch till 3, let's be honest. But I stitched for an additional about 2.5 hours. And then I made my phone call to the donut place, so that's where we're heading. I wish I could share these with you, because I'm not a donut addict. I don't buy a bunch of stuff for my kids. This weekend is where we splurge.
I know. But that's why I'm not really short drunk.
Yeah.
It's not a daily basis with me like that.
But I got some stuff done. My phone is what we're filming on. I got in, I don't know, 600 stitches? No, I know I got 600 stitches. 730 stitches in all. So, I did these last night. And I started this maybe. But I got all of this done. And all of this and this. No, that's already been done. Sorry, I lied. But I got all the brown done. And then today, I'm going to go up here and do some birdies. They are going to be a cross for turkeys, birds, whatever they may be. That's where I'm going next because I still have my brown on my thread right here. My thread out. Then we're going to see where I go with this. Still hoping to get this motif done. I think I'm at 4 hours of stitching total. Yeah, I'm probably not going to get any of that center done. And then I'll go back to my wreath. I don't know if I'll be done with with our next video, but we definitely need some wait time. I'm drinking my morning coffee because I don't think I should drive if I didn't have it.
Haha. And sorry for sniffles. Allergy pill has not kicked in yet. So yeah.
Our first thing in the morning routine gotta get started somehow, right? Dad's out the door, so guilt-free stitching.
He was
For
trying
hours
to
on
take
end.
our packaged donuts yesterday, and we said, we'll give you those for breakfast.
Yeah, prepackaged little minis. That's my one thing my middle daughter requests every single time. So we got this. So. All right, we'll see ya in a bit. Hi everyone, we're back.
Yep.
It's been a second for you guys, but it's been a bit for us. It is now 1 p.m. We have actually only put in 5.5 hours of stitching time, and that seems so unreal since I stitched 5 hours. Well, but we took breaks for faces and stuff. And I forgot to show you this last night, if you've never had them. Java chip. Yeah, those, if you like coffee flavored things, these were amazing.
Like, Oreo knows how to get flavors there.
Yeah, that was really, really good. So I'm going to insert a photo here of the donuts. We did get them. So we have the maple, and then we have some French toast and
The peanut butter.
peanut butter and chocolate. Peanut butter filling. Oh my goodness, this stuff's so amazing.
And, like, when we say filled, it's like
Oh,
the whole
yeah.
donut's filled.
They knew how to fill these donuts. I haven't had one yet today because two things. I'm going to ask my husband to share with me because I'm not a big, huge fan of cinnamon. Anyway, I'm hoping he'll give me half of his maple that doesn't have the bacon on it. But we found another little local shop that we've never shopped at. I got a latte and salted caramel bread pudding. So I will put a picture in here of that. It was amazing. It was served warm. Like, they made it right there for me. So that was really, really cool. We brought it home, ate it quick, started our stitching back up. My daughter, between last night and this morning, my youngest, she bobbined all of this CXC for me. She is still going strong. She's doing an amazing job. What have you stitched? And then I'll show mine.
Okay. We heard that one person voted on the cat other than you. So I am almost done with the white. There's some spots where there's more white to do, but I feel like I will have to go into the hat somewhat, but
Yeah,
it's
that's okay. You want to get done. And then you go into that. Oh, yay. What did I do? A lot. I did both birds. I got both of these birds, the brown, done, and then I started this pink. I got a lot of these done. The pinkish ones. 1, 2, 3. I got those, the little things filling in. This is new. This is new. So I really did kind of kick butt, but I did over 350 stitches this morning, I believe. So my stitching is showing that we're stitching a lot, but time is moving really slow for us because I am recording only what we stitch. We pause. We're on our third load of laundry. Well, it's in the wash. Yeah. One's ready to be folded. One's in the dryer. One's in the wash. So we're keeping up with our housework. My dog's blood pressure pills are about to run out, so I do have to leave today. I was hoping to stay in the rest of the day, so that was a little disappointing to find out we were almost out of pills. But thankfully, the vet is able to let us come get them today, so that is a good thing. And I forgot to tell you guys, I watched 3 of my medical dramas last night. I'm keeping up with those as they are shown, so they were on my DVR, and I watched those after she went to bed because nobody watches those with me. I think I stitched through 2 of them, and then one of them I tried to go to sleep during. And then we are on our 6th episode of 24. So our stitching and our TV watching is actually exactly the same.
Oh.
So we are in our 6th hour of both stitching and watching. So, that is matching up. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Anything else before we go back? We're going to have our lunch real quick.
Lunchables.
Yeah, we bought Lunchables.
I will say that I don't hate the hate, but when I have to hold it close to see the holes and stuff, so it's not terrible. I will say that.
Yeah, only Q-snap makes it a lot easier.
Q-snap.
Q-snap.
And this is a fake Q-snap. Sorry.
Yeah, it is the big Q-snap. Hobby
All right.
Lobby or Michael's. Yeah, so we're gonna quick eat lunch, probably stitch another hour, go take care of the dogs, the medicine, and then my other daughter wants to stop at Wawa for our espresso pick-me-ups, and then we'll be back home to stitch for hopefully a really long time, but we got to keep up with our laundry.
Right.
Sorry, I'm talking really fast because we want to move.
See ya. Back.
Hey, just a little bit more alert. We had to start over because my timer went off, and I don't even know what that was for. But it is 6:45, so 6:45 p.m.
And we're only 9 hours.
We're 9 hours in. I'm not sure where our time is going. I mean, I did have to take a break to go get the vet, and we had lunch all at the same time, but we really didn't have too many stops. You guys stopped to fold some laundry.
Every episode we have to pause because we were doing the laundry.
But that's only like 5 minutes at a time. You guys were really fast. I don't know. I don't know where our time's going, but I got lots of stitches in. I guess I'll start this time. She started last time. We'll give her a moment to recollect her thoughts.
Yeah.
So this was my summer Quakers, and I will remind you. And this is one called for with the called for threads of Valdani, and this one Truffle by Picture This Plus. So I did what I wanted to do. So I did 6 hours 15 minutes and 916 stitches. So my requirement to myself for this month was G8 and I, and then I was hoping to get a motif done, but the one I'm working on is huge. So I did get all that brown done. You saw that before. I got these birds done, and then I got all these colors. So I did as much of this color as I possibly could. Not just running out of the thread, like I actually did everything that I could see and get my thread one, basically, without losing count too far. Because there's one here in the center, I'm not even going to try it. But I think that was more than I needed to. I'm happy with it because basically it was 600 extra stitches and there's really not that much to go. Because for my Alpha My Bed, I have to spread it out every 2 weeks working on those letters. So I just work on it a little bit each time because I don't want to work on just a letter. So I'm not going to kill myself. Do you want me to keep going or are you going to?
You can go.
All right, so I got that done. And then for the next 3 hours, I guess 9 hours, 15 minutes we're in. This is my wreath by Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery. This is called for, and I said it earlier in my video, so I don't remember it. But is it a Picture This Plus Cashel Linen Belfast Cashel? I finished. So I did leave these two empty because I gotta find my buttons. My buttons were supposed to go on the Santa that we didn't do. So I decided that this gingerbread girl, the buttons are pink. They will look perfect on her. So those two stitches are going to be buttons. They are, but we'll make it work. I don't know. I'll make it work.
Maybe one button.
Maybe one button or two. And then I think I'll put the third over here unless I find that...
I thought it was
I think Santa only needed two. So we'll find it. But I'm very happy that's done. We're a little bummed because Frosted Pumpkin released Cozy Cafe today.
What?
Oh, you didn't hear?
No.
Oh, that was Leanne and me talking.
Why?
Because it's supposed to be Sunday. So now I'm torn. Do I do my new start that's for Whipco? Or do I do Cozy Cafe? My heart's telling me Cozy Cafe, but my brain's saying, let's just get the other one out of the way. Especially because I want to work on it with you. And you've got this stuff.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I'll keep going with my stuff.
Okay. Your turn.
Okay. Anyway, I told you guys that Maria Dolphin is going to be in the loop, so look how much I got done. The whole mermaid is done. The rocks, the beautiful, beautiful waters. And then what you see up there, it's not blue cloud or the sky. It is the dolphin, where it's like its face and its underside, the belly.
So she just has to finish that and then backstitch and you're done.
Mm-hmm.
So are you going to keep working on this?
I'm going to work until that's
from...
finished.
Good choice.
Because what have I been showing you for the past times? Miss Mabel's cat. Okay, I take it back. I really don't like this fabric. Although this mistake I made was before I started working on it. Like, I think the mistake was back when I was working on Mania. So, you see the two sections of whites. It's like the head, and then like there's her chin break, and then there's her chest part. I have to take the chest part out because I'm missing a row in her chin.
What if instead of taking out what you just did,
I can't hide it because there's threads that join there.
we could hide them?
No, because all of this. I can't. I have to take it out.
I was just thinking take out and move up a row.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I have to fix that. It's one row. This is not like a half stitch. Or...
When I have this problem, I usually take it all out and then let it sit a day.
So I'll
Like,
finish
I would-
this, and if, because I really don't want to just be frogging, taking up our time for that.
Right,
But-
but this isn't going to take you but 20 minutes.
Oh, it took me quite a bit.
I mean, the frog.
yeah. The very bottom. That is
One
the very
color.
bottom of the pattern. I got to the bottom.
But you could frog it,
And then just
Leave
I
it
want to
for
work on the
tomorrow.
Goose Girl a little bit.
Yeah.
So maybe frog a bit today.
and
But
then,
I want to finish Mermaid and Dolphin.
yeah, and then work on Goose Girl and pick her back up tomorrow.
Yeah.
But anyway, well, I mean, that's what I did with Frosted Pumpkin, because I took out that color
Right.
last night,
Yeah.
and I planned on stitching, and I got it all fixed, so I'm very happy about that. We're gonna go ahead and get this video up. We'll let you know tonight what we ended up doing,
Okay.
whether you got yourself frogged, because we'll post again before we go to bed tonight. I'm hoping we get a full 12 hours before we go to bed. I mean, we should stitch another 3 hours at least.
Yeah,
Oh
at
yeah,
least.
we'll get. I'm hoping 15 at least. And then another reason I keep pausing my time, because my daughter is winding floss and I forgot to bring the bag down. She is doing a massive amount of my CXC. She's doing a great job, which is so funny because she was reluctant to do it, but she had nothing else that she had planned. So I think she's doing it mindlessly. Like I told you that before, she wanted something mindless, but I don't think she realizes actually how much she is doing. So I'm very pleased with her, what she's been doing.
Mm-hmm.
And she doesn't like to put the stickers onto the bobbins.
Right. So she does that.
So I actually have to go match the bobbins up to the colors and put the stickers on. So I pause my time because I'm timing my project through that app.
Right.
So, I mean, we've been at Mania probably 10 hours.
Not Mania.
Oh, yeah.
I'll
24 hours across
I
stitch.
call
I'm
it
sorry.
24 hawks.
So we're at 24 hours across stitch for like 10 hours. But, you know, you've been disappearing for laundry and,
Yes.
you know, that kind of stuff. And we're trying to keep up with the dishes. So, anyway.
Yeah.
Anything else to add before we say goodbye? Because we are going to upload this so you can see what we've been up to. And then we'll start a fresh new video for tomorrow.
Okay.
Well, happy stitching, and I hope that if you're partaking, which I am so pleased to see,
Mm-hmm.
there are several of you who are doing it, and somebody started following us on Instagram. We followed you back, and somebody looked for our names because they're gonna friend us on Facebook. So yay, new friends!
Thank you.
All right, thanks. Happy stitching. Bye.